Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, our morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now, with news overnight of an unprecedented intervention by the world's biggest central banks. They have, in tandem, cut their official cash rates by 50 basis points. They did it at midnight. This is unprecedented. They've never done this before. Also, Britain has part nationalised its banking system. It has pumped £50 billion in preference shares into its largest banks, which include big names like Barclays, Halifax Bank of Scotland, Lloyds TSB and Abbey. They've also pumped $200 billion in fresh liquidity into the money markets and have pledged to guarantee £250 billion worth of long-term bond issues. But the FTSE 100 still closed down 5%. There really is a crisis of confidence going on in the Northern Hemisphere banking system. The Dow was up slightly just towards the close, but it's amazing that the huge interventions by central banks and governments around the world just do not seem to be shifting that lack of confidence in the markets. Closer to home, Commonwealth Bank of Australia has pounced at a time of stress for the owner of BankWest and has paid 2.1 billion Australian dollars for that. The Reserve Bank of Australia also widened its lending facilities for the big banks to include mortgage-backed securities. And now the Reserve Bank of New Zealand is widely expected to cut its official cash rate by 50 to 100 basis points. Probably October 23, but now you'd have to say some chance that they'd do it before that regular rate setting time. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was slightly more than 90 at 9 again for interest.co.nz.